Here we are in No Tellin Bridge. One of the old places I've hunted sheds in years past. Christopher and I are here, and we're gonna check out this area here and see what we can find.
Well, I don't shed hunt a whole lot, so I don't know a whole lot about shed hunting. But I got a feeling if I walk this, I might be able to find some. I found like I want to say it's an elk highway. I don't know if it will come up on the video, get my body in it. But right where I'm stepping, right in here, it's a lot of elk tracks everywhere. So, just hoping we can find some elk sheds out here. Maybe I'll become more and more experienced shed hunter. Wish us luck.
Look what we found here. Might be last year, maybe 2 years ago. Rub, visible elk out here during the rut. Let's see what we can find.
Well, the farther away I got from camp, the less amount of tracks I'm seeing. I followed that trail that I showed you there for a little ways, and the farther I got on it, the lesser the fresher tracks. So there's a big elk rub right there. Big old elk rub. So there's obviously sign, but a lot of it's old where we're at. I'd say at least a year old. This place doesn't get a whole lot of rain or snow, so tracks could be around for a while. It's quite sandy. A lot of sand. So I think I'm gonna kind of head back towards that area, back over there where kind of camp is. That seems to be where a lot more signs. So wish us luck. Well, guys, I want to try something. Comment below if you guys know where this rock formation is. My bet says nobody knows. But it's pretty cool. Kind of cool. It has that tree on top of it. I thought that was pretty cool, and maybe somebody does know. Maybe somebody knows where we're at. Exactly where we're at. If you do, sweet. Well, most likely nobody knows. I think people will guess, but might be able to get close. Hey guys, behind me you can see a big rub. I haven't renewed my subscription, but I need to. I'm really starting to get into using onX maps for scouting and stuff. So it's a little blurry because I don't have the map downloaded, but it still can use the GPS and track you, and you can still mark stuff if you don't have a map downloaded. So you get into service or get home, and you know where these marks are, and you can download the map. But I need to also renew my subscription, so it says upgrade now. But for now, I'm going to show you. As you can tell, there's my camp, and then here I am. So I'm not too far away from camp, and what I want to do is I want to mark this rub, even though it's not going to be really relevant for what I'm doing out here, but just to kind of show you. What you do is you hit map tools, and then you go over here to the right and it says mark my location. So it brings up a location there. You hit that, if it will work for me, then you hit edit. Okay, and it says my location, blah blah, time and date. You could change that to elk rub or whatever, mountain lion or whatever you find, bear scat, whatever you want to do. We have all these different choices: ATV, bear, blind, water, blood, camp, elk, cow elk, coyote. So if you go along here, let's see here, where is it? So you go to rub, and then you hit save. So it shows a little rub, so I know there's a rub on that mark. So now, if I was out hunting elk, or I wanted to show somebody a certain location or something like that, I could say, hey, I found a rub in this. There's obviously elk in this area. You can go here, and you have that location. Or you can save it for your elk hunt. or whatever you're hunting. You can find that same location without getting lost trying to find it. And I actually kind of like using onX Maps on my phone. If you haven't used it, it's pretty nice because you know it's just like using your phone. You can go really quick, you can zoom in, zoom out. You can find all your stuff, and on a GPS, it's a little bit slower, and you got to find all that. So I would recommend getting onX Maps for all your hunting needs as far as maps go. So it's kind of how you mark a location. Let's go find some more. Of course, there's somebody else in here. Either that or it's Steve-O. Right across your tracks, dude.
Christopher, I think that's a shed. It looks like an older shed. Yeah.
It's a whopper, dude. Let's go take a look.
It looks big.
I don't know if you can see it in the camera yet.
Holy cow.
It looks like it's been sitting there a while.
It's been there for a while. That's definitely a shed.
We didn't get skunked. High five again.
Yeah. It looks like a huge fourth, you know, sticking out. And a small back end, or it's broken. Been sitting there for a while. Oh, it's not huge, but you know, it's funny because they look so much bigger from a distance.
He actually might be this year. It just might be so sun bleached.
It's a small 6.
Yeah, he's just sun bleached.
Hey, at least we're not skunked, right? All I could see is this part here sticking up. It looked out of place, you know. So what is that white thing out there? Boy, this changes everything, doesn't it? Makes me feel a lot better. Well, let's look around for the other side.
Really?
Look at me.
Well, guys, we're here on our second hike of the day. It started raining and hailing on us, so you can see there's a little bit of a hill here. But we were on our way to this next spot here, and we found a shed. We found an elk shed. So we're just hiking this. I'm hiking a little bit of an opening here along the tree line. See if something dropped one, maybe why it came out of the tree line to eat or something like that. But hopefully we can find some more. But we got a survey that we want to do, okay? So on a shed, does it get sun bleached enough to become a white and brown in the same year as when it was dropped? There's been a lot of people have talked about how one would do that after 2 years, so that would be a second year shed. So I've heard it both ways, and I'm sure everybody will be commenting both ways, but let's see how many people think it's a second year shed or this year's shed. So let's go find some more.
You know, I just found that shed antler, so I'm going to look more in this area, see if I can find the other side. It's not a big bull, but it's a good one. And I'd like to find the other side. And with the snow, well, hail, makes it a little bit harder, but you know, let's see what we can find. We also spotted one across the ridge line that could be an antler. We're gonna make this loop and go back over that way and see what that is. Yeah, walking up this clearing here, and look what I found. It's not a big one, but looks like a little spiker, and it's pretty old. big. I mean, old. Definitely looks old. Yeah, that guy's been laying there for a while. Goes to show you, well, I don't know, maybe somebody picked it up and threw it back down. I don't know. It's been around for a while. What do we have here? I thought it was a deer horn, but I think it's an elk horn. Like a young bull. Yeah, he's all funky. There's one funky little guy. You know, from the road, he looked pretty big. I guess I'm the road horn hunter. Yeah, he's big old 4-point, huh? Well, I'll keep a look around, see if I can find something else. Didn't have very good prongs that right though. See that?
Well, guys, here's day 2, walk number 3 on this trip. It's not looking too good in this area. I think we're a little too low. Not seeing as much sign. But I think after this one, we're actually heading home, so. It'd be nice to find more sheds, but we're not that much of a shed hunting family, so. We find a few. We're probably like the majority of people, then we find a few. I wish we could be like those people where they find 20 horns on every walk they go on, but they have certain areas and we just haven't found them yet. So, kind of come to the end of this walk, but hopefully I can find something before we get back to the truck.
You know, years ago I came out in this country back in the, probably 70s. I came out here and found a really big mule deer shed. It was an older one. It was an old regressing mule deer. A lot of gnarly at the end and short at the tips, and really big eye guards, Christmas tree style eye guards. And anyway, I've always, this place is really remote. I mean, like, we're way out here. You have to bring extra fuel to come into this country to get your vehicle back out. And I've always wanted to come back, and look what I just found. It's another mule deer antler. It's not very big, but it's old. Look, here's the other side. I didn't notice that, but the other side's right there. So this mule deer dropped probably both sides together, and they've been out here for years. I can't tell you for sure. That might even be 2 bases. No, that's the base right here, and they're side by side. And this is within probably yards of where I'd found that really big one years ago. Pretty cool stuff. Nobody comes out here. as you can see. That's funny because I found the one horn. I didn't even know the other side was here until I started filming, but pretty cool place. Nobody comes out here much. You know, everybody horn hunts for one reason or another, but I horn hunt not necessarily to make money, to sell the antlers. I like possessing antlers. And these, I know these antlers aren't worth anything. Okay, but they're fascinating to me. You can see this is where this side broke off. And these have been on the ground for a long time. And, you know, maybe in the comments below you can let me know how old you think they are. But I'd say they've got to be at least 5 years old, maybe older. They're pretty old, but anyway, I just wanted to mention, you know, that I'm just fascinated with horns and finding them. I don't care if these aren't worth anything. They're just fun to have and to find, and I'll always, I'm 59 years old and I'll always be out looking for antlers. Probably won't be able to walk around much in the future, but I'll still be driving around looking for antlers. But they're pretty cool. Doe was so curious, it's walking right up to the truck. Christopher's gonna film it. Something to remember. When you see him, just stand there and let him walk to you. And one more look.